Everyone, welcome to this session. I'm going to take you through the Wingubox Leave application module. Wingubox has multiple applications, right from the commerce, which is the accounting module. We have HRM Plus, which is an advanced HR module. We have jobs, which is a recruitment module. We have leave, and then we have payroll for managing employees' salaries. Right on the right hand side is where you can switch from one application to the other, from one region to the other, and seeing your profile as the person who is logged in. The interface we're seeing here is for an administrator. This person logged in is an admin. So on the left hand side, we are able to see that we are logged in on the Leave app, and then just below the company logo, we have the company name displayed here. This admin has access to seeing employees. They're able to see leave, they're able to see attendance, a report, which is basically the leave report and the audit logs, and they also have access to some settings. So this will be my leave balance as an admin who is logged in here. I have a chart of my balances, and also this translated in a table showing the titles of the specific leaves that I'm entitled to, what I have utilized, what's available, and what I am entitled to. This is the chart, and I have an option of applying for leave right from here. And I also have this option of applying for leave when I log into my employee portal. There is a calendar of events here. Any events in this organization, in the Kmoja organization, like assessments, if there are any trainings scheduled in, they'll be displayed here. If this will be colleagues on leave, this is an approved leave, and it will display right here on the calendar that this person will not be working then we'll come to colleagues on leave right here. Based on the access that the employee has into the system, if you're an admin, you're able to see colleagues on leave on specific regions or departments based on access that you've been given on setup. So we are able to see colleagues on leave on the dashboard, and also colleagues that are going on leave soon. Then we have tasks displayed here. There are some that are pending, some are completed, and then all of them here. So when I come to the pending one, I can click on view all. Then when I click to go to task, it will redirect me to the specific task. Then I'm able to complete. So this is actually the home page if you're logged in as an admin, and employee self-service portal will have a different face. Allow me to walk you through the leave categories. When we come to leave, we have my leave, view applications, apply for leave, leave entitlement, leave logs, leave balances, and leave categories. Allow me to take you into details to the leave categories. We have multiple leave categories that come with the system, like the annual leave, the maternity, paternity, and the sick leave, and these are in accordance with the employment or labor laws in Kenya, with the specific maximum days or entitlement, the accrual, which can be monthly or yearly, and then contract year start, maybe a start of contract or January 1st. So we can check one of them into details, or even just see how to set these leave applications up in the system. And when we check on one, it will reflect how all of them will be set up. So we click on annual leave right here. Then we are able to see specifications of the same. We have the leave code here, the leave title, the color, the gender, maximum days in a year, which is 21 for this annual leave. When computing days taken, you can instruct the system to exclude employees of days and also holidays. Then we have leave pay here. So this is a paid leave category. That is why we have 0 here. If it was unpaid, it will be a negative figure. We have leave year starts either on January 1st or start of contract. Then we have days are accrued either monthly or yearly. Accrual can be registered at end of month or at start of month. Maximum days carried forward will be defined by your admin. Maximum negative balance will also be defined by the admin. Then we'll define if it is only applicable to specific employment types or for all, and also instruct the system if you need a mandatory attachment when employees are applying for this leave, and if you allow half day or partial days application. So this setup will depend on your leave policy. How does your leave policy really say about these leave categories? Then you're able to translate those instructions into the system. For instance, maximum days in a year, which is the entitlement, can be 24. If it is 24, you are able to key in 24 on this maximum days in a year part, and then you're able to distribute your days. If accrual is done yearly, you're able to register or accrue all your days at start of year. Or if it is done monthly, you're able to instruct the system if we are doing this at end of month or at beginning of month. So for our case, which was 21, we will be doing 21 divided by 12. Then maybe depending on what we set, either end of month or start of month, we'll be earning our 1.75 days. There's also a tab for restrictions here. Management might wish to restrict some information. Maybe employees can apply for leave after being in an organization for some period of time, maybe after 3 months or after 6 months. Then they can also have a policy whereby employees are required to submit leave few days before the actual day of the leave. And you can also restrict quorum, maybe per department, per region, for company, per company, and ensure you have enough workforce on the ground so that a lot of people do not apply for leave and paralyze operations. You can also restrict date, maybe a specific date where you don't encourage people to go on leave, or even block a specific date range so that they are not able to apply for leave over some period of time. Maybe if you have some company events that you're running, then we have an option of putting it on monthly basis or even on yearly basis, so you don't have to reset every time. So this is the general setting for all our leave categories. When we go back to the other categories, maybe leave, maybe unpaid, if you need to put in different specifications on the same, you just click on the different leave categories and put in the specific details for the same. Apart from the ones that are listed here, the system will allow you to add any other leave category if you have another specific one that is not listed here. So you just click on add a new leave category, and then you're able to define the specifications based on the terms specified here, like the title, the maximum days in a year, and also how accrual is done. If there are any restrictions, you also define. Again, on the display here, the system will show us a setting for leave notification, whereby you can send a list of employees going on leave to a specific email, maybe the HR's email, and CC another person in the company. Maybe this is the admin, and also CC the HR. So the system is so dynamic, and it allows you to set up your leave based on your leave policies, and gives you an option of allowing your employees to submit their leave applications in the system.